Let's go and speak to Kieran as a West Ham fan. Kieran, good evening.
Hello, how's it doing?
I'm all right,
Good,
Kieran.
thanks.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, very well.
Have you been on holiday yet, Kieran? Are you going away?
Well, I haven't been yet, but I'm going away next month.
You're going away next week. You're going to miss some of the West Ham games, yeah?
No, I won't miss them. I'll find a bar.
You'll find a bar. Of course you will. Of course you're a West Ham fan. Go on then, Kieran. What do you want to say?
I think, I agree that loyalty is pretty sparse in the Premier League, but I disagree. I think Rice has shown loyalty. I think, I also think Chelsea probably would end up sort of almost being a second team for me if he went there, because he could have forced a move in any of the last few windows.
Kieran.
I've watched Payet, I've watched Arnautovic, I've watched them all force moves out, destroy their value to the club. People have known how good he is for windows now, and he could have forced a move. Somebody would have snapped him up.
Kieran, have you just said Chelsea will be your second team?
No, I said they'd be like a second team, but
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Did you just say Chelsea would be like a second team?
Yeah, I did. I don't hate other clubs just because they're from London. I mean, Millwall might be an exception.
Kieran.
So you're supporting Declan Rice, not Chelsea, or you're supporting Chelsea?
What's happening here?
Because, do you know why? Because I've watched people like Payet and I've watched people like Arnautovic not show any loyalty to the club. And I don't expect loyalty, but the fact that he's shown it to us, I'm going to want to see him just make the most of his career. I think.
Sorry, Kieran. Do you think though that's because Chelsea were going through some issues? They didn't really put in any serious bids for Declan. I'm sure if they did, he would be trying to force himself out as well.
Well, you say that. Well, we'll never know because he didn't.
But Chelsea will be like a second team, Kieran.
Yeah, like a second. It's not a close second.
Well, how close would it be in terms of
that's still second?
Yeah, is it? Yeah, is it? Are they second?
Yeah.
How many points?
Yeah.
So if West Ham have won the title,
90 points,
right?
Yeah.
How many points? What Chelsea on? Who is finished in second place? How many points have Chelsea won? Just to get an idea of how close Chelsea's second team would be for you.
If West Ham won the title,
you say you got 90 points. How many points would Chelsea have finishing second?
If West Ham won the title, I would not care where anybody finished.
No, I know that. I'm just using this as a barometer.
Well, I couldn't care less. If Chelsea won, Chelsea, no. I'd be following Declan. I wouldn't be following Chelsea. But
okay, so if West Ham finished, say, 10th in the Premier League, but Declan Rice was at Chelsea, and they had a chance last game of the season to win the Premier League, Declan Rice score to win the Premier League, would you want that to happen?
Against West Ham?
No, against anyone, but Chelsea win the Premier League.
Well, yeah, couldn't care less.
Would you cheer the goal?
If Declan scored?
Yeah, would you cheer it?
Internally.
Go on, give us an internal cheer. Give us what would go? Give us an internal cheer.
You ready for an internal cheer?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it just happened.
That's wow.
There you go.
Brilliant.
It's amazing. Thanks, kid.
I don't get it.
Look, I understand.
I don't care if Harry Kane. I'm talking to Spurs. Harry Kane goes to Arsenal.
Yeah.
I want him to lose every game.
What about Chelsea? If he goes to Chelsea,
lose every game.
Score the winning goal. They're just a Champions League final, right?
Yeah.
His only trophy he's ever going to win. Go for Chelsea. 1v1, last minute.
Yep.
It's 0-0. Are you saying, go on, stick it in the back
clear
of
the
it.
stand. Clear the stand.
That's what it should be. That's exactly what. There's two West Ham fans now that have come on and said that they'll be...
support Chelsea.
Looking out for Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear from West Ham fans that listen to this that must be absolutely fuming right now. Absolutely fuming.